Oh, have you guys seen the DC woman who turned into a squatter after she went into an Airbnb and refused to leave? Started off as something in good faith, but man, wait. Yeah, worst enemy ever. It is very shocking in America how it plays out. That the laws in some states do not protect the homeowner, they protect the tenant, even when people don't have tenant rights. You have to go through these hoops and loops and hurdles just to get somebody out, and it takes a lot of time. I've seen this. I remember one time me and my friend were evicting someone out of an apartment, and we got the police called on us. Yeah, the police were called. They came rushing. The occupants of the house said, "Oh, there were two black guys breaking in." But you know what? This story is not even about me. This story is about this ruthless woman turned evil. And it is very shocking because women always, when it comes to things that are involving men, you would see them turn into this echo chamber, very supportive of each other. But when it comes to women supporting women, nah, sis, we take it down to the floor. And so let's see what happened at the flow once she lost in court. This is what she had to say.
I have had people reaching out to the stores that my products in. I've had people reaching out to the schools that I have mentored girls in. I've had people reaching out to organizations that I've done free events for. Mind you, about
I'm going to be pausing regularly as she is speaking. By the way, this lady has a candle business. Within the Airbnb house, she was selling candles out of that house. Mind you, she's not paying rent. She stopped. She's talking about doing nonprofit. You probably need to be working and getting profit.
98 to 99% of the work that I have done has been from me.
Yeah, for you.
Even when I've needed help, I've helped because I've always thought it's somebody out here worse than me.
No, you are worse. You're the worst. That's the problem. And you refuse to see that you are the worst.
Today in court,
Mm,
it was proven, or
yeah,
it was admitted,
yeah.
that the false narrative that I have been staying at a place since February and that someone has been trying to get me out since March, it was untrue.
Ma'am, I watched the news. You was being interviewed by another black woman asking you questions, and you were trying to sound so professional, like you know what you're talking about. The other party, girl, bye. Felicia, bye.
It was not true. The false, the narrative that I have been staying at a place since February and had not made a payment since March,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
that was also untrue. It
Okay.
was admitted on record
By
that
by who?
payments have been received up until the end of September. Now, there is a payment in question.
Yeah.
Somehow that payment wasn't received. Uh, I don't know, but there's a payment
So the payment.
that there's only one payment in question. So the narrative
So the payment just decided to miraculously just disappear. It's a miracle. The payment just didn't make it to the hands of the landlord. The payment just poofed. Houdini, it's gone. Casper, the ghost, just took it miraculously. The payment just never made it. Okay.
that I have been staying at a place since March and not making any payments, it was untrue. Um,
Yeah.
Documentation was provided that showed that I did not initiate the switching from Airbnb to direct payments to the owner. and some scheme to circumvent a process that
In some scheme to circumvent the process. Now we're beginning to use big lingual. Yo.
wasn't the case. Those direct payments were sent, those direct links were sent willingly. Not only willingly, but they were initiated by the other party.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Although it was decided that I don't have tenant rights, those things were untrue.
Which part?
And to get on the news to say things that are untrue,
yeah,
shows a lot about a person's character and shows that they had malicious intent because they knew it would go off like this. And the thing about the truth is that the truth doesn't always, it's not heard as loud as the lie is. So
first of all, you were given an opportunity on the same news network to present your case. You were interviewed. They contacted you. They attempted to talk to you multiple times. You kept circumventing. Oh, if you're going to be using these words, you kept circumventing. You kept finding a way around it to avoid having a discussion with the news network until they finally caught up with you. And then you allowed them to go inside. They tried multiple times. You kept closing the door. They tried to talk to you. What is she talking about? I'm under two things. Either she's too far gone, she believes in her lies and has deep rooted mental health issues that when she lies, she actually believes in the lies that she's telling, or she's just gaslighting the rest of us. Because if she's too far gone, how is she running a business? So I know part of there is some part of her that is actually alive, but she is refusing to take accountability. That's exactly what it is, huh? You are refusing to take accountability. Now we are giving it to you, and you don't even like it. Shame on you. Look at you.
Damage that this has caused.
Damage.
Irreparable.
Irreparable. Do you notice how she keeps on clearing her throat? It's because the lies actually are choking her.
Some time away.
Yeah.
Because as I said, this has been the hardest. Everything that I do with my business.
Everything you do.
With love. Everything I do with my nonprofit. I do with love.
This is the problem. You need profit. You need profit. You need profit.
And
I don't know how many times I can
do either right now.
Yeah, no, you can't cry.
The amount of pain.
Stop. Why do you have to invite us into this right now? Why you gotta do this to us? She can win Best Actress of the Year. So we're gonna give it to her.
In my heart. To those who waited to make their judgment, to get the facts that the shit just wasn't true. Thank you. To the people who made their decision and left comments, the people who know me or who have known me.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. He wouldn't say it to my face.
Hold on. Wait. What did we do? What did we what did we do? Now we're offended.
I wish, as I always wish, I hope you know love up close. And the thing about it is, when you know love up close, you move differently.
I know, and the problem is that love is way too far from you. It's too far from you. There's a problem.
You don't move to find things about somebody and break them down. You don't do that.
I know, and when you know love up close, you actually pay your bills. You actually take responsibility. You actually look out for your sisters, because this is what Black women do, right? You look out for each other. You make sure that you get employment, you are drawing some sort of income, and you're not taking advantage of people who are actually helping you and looking out for you. But in the long run, you take advantage of them. You don't take advantage of the next person. Even the Bible says, love your neighbors, you love yourself. That's exactly what love does.
You don't make fake pages and fake numbers to harass people. You don't do that when you're moving with love.
I
And
know.
when you know love up close.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
And because I know love up close, I know I will be okay. I might not be okay in this moment, but I will be, because I have some people who will make sure that when I'm too deep in the trenches, they pull me out.
Wait, how come you didn't find the circle of those people? I don't know if it's a village. I don't know if it's the same people that you are homeless together with, together in the trenches. How come they never were able to pull you out when you were so deep down in the trenches? Or you're just riding dirty together because you're so deep in the trenches together. But you are so far gone that you don't even know that this is exactly where you live with those people. Because if those people actually had the best of interest in you, they should have told you a long time ago that what you were doing is wrong. You probably need to find a new circle of people. You have wrong people around you.
That's all I got.
No, those kisses, I refuse to receive those kisses. Back to sender, as we said in Africa, because your attitude is not the best. This is not God sent, by the way. You do not go around taking advantage of people and you thinking that you're just going to walk your way through life up until you meet the wrong one. Then you start crying wolf. You turn into a victim. Those tears, crocodile tears, no, they didn't move me. Anyways, you are watching this video. I hope this right here will not be your end. A video like this helps us to understand people's dynamics. There is so many different ways this could have went. People live in skewed realities. This is her reality, and it is very scary. She just lives in this made-up world, and people around her just letting her be, not even holding her accountable. But for me and you, this right here is a learning opportunity. I rest my case. Make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.